Yeah. That's right. I haven't even been here a week yet. Don't know how that's possible. Feel like I've been here forever. But this room gets bloody hot in the middle of the night. I'm telling you. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I was like burning up. And then I had to open a window. There's a cat. Meow.
The thing is that if you're saying that violence isn't democratic, then you clearly don't understand. Whoever says this doesn't understand the history of democracy.
Yeah.
Like, the French Revolution wasn't lots of people picking up some flags and marching down the street and going, "Give us freedom." They cut people's heads off for freedom. They cut all the rich people's heads off, then they just started cutting off everyone's heads off. It was like, there isn't a democracy in this world that has been bought or asked for and given politely. Freedom is something that people have murdered for.
Yeah. And it is necessary at times.
It is necessary at times, maybe. The thing is, I don't want to say it's necessary.
Yeah, it's horrible to even
think.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't think it's logically necessary, and I don't even necessarily think it's physically necessary. I just think that practically speaking, like, if you want to get freedom quickly, or if you want to get your views pushed forward, the easiest way to do that is to bash heads.
Yeah.
Bash heads and break windows.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, like, that changes people, that forces people to change their minds a lot faster, or to capitulate a lot faster than having like a civil conversation about it.
And would you say that's justified?
No.
Yeah.
Although I don't think the horrors of democracy, or the horrors that democracy's pushed, is justified. Just like I don't think the horrors that feudalism pushed was justified, and I don't think the resistance against it's justified in the sense of violence, because the thing is, all you're doing is just perpetuating the exact same fucking cycle.
Exactly.
Like, I'm genuinely think that the only way around it is to do a Gandhi and a Nelson Mandela and look at all those people that we revere as like as saints of conscientious objection, and just say, fuck your rules. Not fuck your rules and I'm going to fuck you with your rules, but like, just fuck your rules, I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do life how it should be done, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to do it against my own safety, and I'm going to do it loudly and proudly so everyone can see that I'm doing a different set of rules and that we can live life differently.
Yeah.
I think that's the only sensible way around it. Well, I think that's the best way around it. That's the only way that you can
I would agree. And
change things.
Yeah, some aggressive protesting.
Yeah, aggressive pacifism.
Yeah. But activism.
Yeah.
Pacifist activists.
It's not just going out there and protesting. It's not just going out there and fucking waving some banners and some flags around and like putting up a sign and going, I have opinions, because nobody gives a fuck about your opinions.
Yeah.
Like, it's lovely that you go out there and you exercise your voice, do it. Like, you have a right to do it. It's good that you do it. That gives other people hope to think that like other people share their views, or it gets like a different mindset out there into the world. But ultimately, nobody gives a goddamn shit, and you're not going to change the system that way.
Yeah.
But I don't know, if let's say there's some rules and some laws that you don't want to follow because they're stupid and they hurt people, just go out and don't follow them. Like, if you think society can be done differently, do society differently. Don't wait for society to change. Yeah. Change it yourself.
Yeah. Instead of like going out trying to build a wall with some signs and cause even more division and fighting.
It's a big thing.
That's a good point. So changing your lifestyle rather than
changing your lifestyle. Changing not just your lifestyle as an individual, changing a community's lifestyle. Because this is the other thing. Like, Marx makes a point in the manifesto, in the Communist Manifesto, which is that he's ranting off about communism's bad, and then just like a slight aside to anarchism and small communities and individuals things, saying, oh, they're islands unto themselves and they'll never help anything. And I think, even though I disagree with that as a round statement, I think that there's a partial amount of truth in it, and that if you want to change society, you can't just fuck off and do things on your own. You've actually got to try and change society. You've kind of got to engage with people and go out there into the world and say, hey, look at this other way of doing things that's better. I just think that just saying it doesn't do anything, and beating people up to make it happen doesn't really help your case. But go out there and make that island onto yourself. Just build a bridge. Like, start off your lovely little eco-utopia, or like, communist commune in the middle of the forest or on the outskirts of a city or something. Just like actually engage with the people outside and help that thing grow and show people that this is actually a viable alternative to the shit that we've got. Like, create an opportunity.
Right. That makes sense.
That's what I think.
It's way more sensible than, hey, we're mad about racism, let's go out and destroy people's businesses and
or
tear things down.
Yeah, or we're mad about racism, let's sit down in a circle and not say anything. Yeah. But it's going to be like loud, not saying anything. It's like, no, do things differently.
The silent treatment doesn't do much good.
It really doesn't, because they just go, well, you've given us a lot to think about. 0 is a scary number. 1 is something. 2 a couple. 3 is a thruple. 4 is a couple tuple. And 5 is halfway there. 6 is satanic and odd. 7, the number of God. 8, an infinite trod. 9 is a bloody lot. And 10, the whole way there. But 0 is nothing, nowhere, and to no one. Nil. No. Not now, not here, not ever. 0. Where in 1 I find hope, in 2 love, in 3 over and above just coping. 4 gives way to 2 of 2 the same, and 5 a child with a pair of lovers saving something left over. 6 sinister but drives to fight a war against evil, with 7 a banner of the light we fight for, grieving but standing as people we are not alone. 8 stands to show it never ends. Love, hope, in companionship we grow. 9 defies we are nearly whole and complete, while 10 turns 0 against its own deceit, the end when nothing meets something and we start all over again. But 0 on its own speaks of nothing to be known, a circle of no, empty, hollow, nil, 0.
Damn. Snap again, that was good. Yeah, anytime I film anything, if you don't want it in a video, just let me know and I'll be sure to cut it out.
Sweet. Oh gosh, yeah, but then if I say that I don't want something in a video, then that means I'd be ashamed of something that I say, which means I probably shouldn't have said it in the first place, or I should at least think about the things I'm about to say.
Yes. That is a solid point.
That is a solid point.
Yeah.
Something, something. I can remember the tune, I can't remember the lyrics.
We'll memorize the lyrics.
Aladdin is one of my least favourite Disney films.
What the crap?
I know.
Really?
I'm all about Pocahontas. Fucking love Pocahontas.
Haven't seen it.
Fuck.
I also haven't seen Mulan, surprisingly, even though I probably would really relate to it.
Mulan's sick too. I also love it. Fine. Eddie Murphy's the dragon. Made you porridge, and it's happy to see you. Oh shit.
We just realized that Oliver's just like Aladdin, and that he needs a monkey to go steal things for him.
Can I get a better pet?
Can you get a what?
A better pet.
A snake?
I'm all about the snake. The thing is, snakes are boring though. Like, what can I get my snake to do?
True.
Unless it's like an angry
like
bug.
Scare people?
Yeah. But then, like, I feel like...
Distract them?
Snake!
And then you take their things?
One of those things is something by Gorgias. He has that famous line, which is, if a god is all-powerful but not all-loving, then he is malevolent. If he is all-loving but not all-powerful, then he is benign. And if he is neither all-loving nor all-powerful, then why call him a god?
Exactly.
So they were like, what's the answer to this? Well, he's got to be all
And how can he
loving
be
or-
both? How can he be both and the world be the state it's in?
Exactly. This is the problem of suffering. Yes, sorry, that's the final bit. That's the most important bit.
Which
actually,
then
is
they
the problem of suffering.
say is then, oh, there's evil because we need free will.
Yeah.
But then if you think about it, if they go back to the Garden of Eden, these people had the ability, they had the free will to decide evil.
Mhm.
Even before there was evil. So that completely negates it, because they're essentially saying we need evil to have freedom, but then they teach that love gives us freedom through Christ.
Yeah.
So it's a contradiction. Evil does not give us freedom. Freedom gives us the ability to
Create evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the opposite way around.
Yeah.
And so then they have no reason for why there is evil if God is so good and all powerful and loving.
Yeah, pretty much. The thing is that I suppose their answer to the issue we call Goliath, was that he's all loving, he's all powerful, he's all knowing, and all of those three things together make him worthy of worship. Our answer to why there's evil in the world is that free will, and it's people that created evil. It's not God, because God also can't create evil because he's perfect, and evil isn't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's okay.
Morgan, say hi.
Hello.
This is Morgan, Ollie's friend, over to hang out and meet the American. Alright, story time.
I was gonna say, we can just hear each other fuck. You're just making a cup of coffee and you're just like...
I can just imagine like getting reeled and then just hear you like, do you guys want a cup of tea?
I'm making food!
That would be nice after getting railed though, right?
It would be nice.
Yeah, sounds like something you would enjoy. Oliver's back with our booze. He decided to pop in really quickly and scare the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, got the pink gin. Motherfucker!
Gay tries to do maths.
4 times 70? Oh my god! 25 millilitres in a shot, and there's 70 centilitres there, and there's 25 mil in a centilitre, so that means there's 4 shots in a centilitre, but then what's 4 times 70? 4 times 7, 714, 28, so add a 0 on the end. 280. That can't be right. 280 shots. So, in conclusion of today's vlog, we have had conversations about politics. We've had conversations about Black Lives Matter, protesting, best ways to form long-lasting political change, Buddhism, reincarnation. We have sat around and met some people. We met Morgan, and we have tried pink gin, which Faith is a fan. Woo! So yeah, signing out.